Hey guys, what it do? It's your boy Supreme Uchiha, the God. Now, you know how we feeling right now. You know what I'm saying? We feeling pretty goddamn good, man. You know what I'm saying? We feeling pretty goddamn good. Now, this I was trying to have some goddamn background music, but they kind of fucked it for me, to be honest. They no showed me, bro. I was I got smoked. Oh. Anyways, yeah, what happened? So I was reading Week Hero, absolute fire. First of all, subscribe, leave a comment, like all of that shit. We trying to get 600 subs, even though we're moving a little bit slow, but you know it's alright. It's alright. I trust in the Uchiha clan. I trust in the Sharingan. So I'm sure y'all gonna do this shit for me, right? Hi, bet, right? So, anyways, this chapter, which is 114, we're gonna start with chapter 114. Mainly, like what happens in this chapter is kind of interesting. So we obviously have Yu Zhang, and Yu Zhang he's friends with Jake, and we saw that he don't fuck with bullies, and he kind of move a little bit different. You know, we saw that Jake's whole crew is kind of just cool dudes that are just friends. So what I found interesting there, is it was like okay, so obviously Jake isn't really a bad guy. He's just a homie that's looking out for his homies, and because he owes a debt, he trying to just pay his dues because he promised to pay that debt, and that debt happens to cost the ass whooping of somebody called Big Ben. So he's going out there trying to whoop Big Ben. Um, and that's basically what's popping. So Yu Zhang pulls up to Grape, and he's supposed to give Grape some information that he needs, and he needs that shit for the Union. So he pulling up. I think Forrest Lee and them need that information, so they send Grape through to get it. He pulls up. Yu Zhang pulls up with the information, and only gives him a portion of it. And he's like, and when he discovers that Yu Zhang is long gone, and again Yu Zhang is Jake's friend. He's long gone. And he's like, man, what the fuck this dude go? Like, shit made no sense. Like, I need the goddamn information. Because Yu Zhang was trying to invite Grape to this party. He was like, yo, Grape is Sam Lee. He was like trying to invite him to this party. He like, yo, pull up, man. And, I have this meeting thingy. You got to pull up. You got to pull up. And it's like, oh, man, goddamn, all right. So he had no choice but to pull up because that's the only way he could get the rest of the information, as as Yu Zhang wrote in that thing, bro. So he's like, God damn it. Yu Chan, sorry, not Yu Zhang, Yu Chan, I think. So Grape had no choice. Then we go to like Rowan and Eugene and Gray and the guys, and they chilling, going browsing the internet, checking out all the hype about this fight. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Jake and Big Ben about to throw these hands. Like they're like, oh damn, this shit gonna be crazy. Like who y'all got winning? You see the comment sections. People like, man, Big Ben boy, he can't lose. And then others like, nah, Jake is too much, man. Jake just built different, boy. You see what he did? What he did to Gerard, bro? Gerard was a beast. He annihilated him, bro. It was easy work. Oh yeah, shit. That shit was hype. Oh, people are hyped though for that bitch. So they did like a poll, like, yo, who y'all got for this goddamn fight? Boy, this gonna be legendary. Who y'all got? And everybody was like 67% of people was like, yeah, Jake got this, boy. Jake, I don't know, man. Big Ben good and all, but Jake, shit, boy, this shit kind of crazy. So then we're like, okay, dang, this shit kind of looking mad. Then we discover as well, you remember, Donald now was like, yo, I got to back up anyway, even if Jake somehow manages to lose, I still got a backup. And we were like, wow, what do you mean? Like, who's that backup? Is the backup the guy that's always with him with the glasses? Or is the backup like, I don't know, who the backup? You know what I'm saying? So, or is he the backup himself? Turns out, the backup is this gang. Black leather wearing, big boy flexing, hair weaving looking. You know what I'm saying? They look good. I ain't gonna lie, they look fresh as fuck. And they the gang, you know what I'm saying? So they were told to keep an eye out on Jake because Donald now is like, Jake is moving solo right now. And I think he's using them to kind of make sure that the deed is done because he needs to get rid of Big Ben by any means. You know what I'm saying? He's like, that's my biggest threat right now. Get rid of him, you cutting the snake by the head. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we gotta do. We gotta get rid of this man called goddamn Ben Park. And so boom, he doing that shit, man. He doing that shit. So what was cool about it is you see just how smart Donald Nye is, because again he put Jimmy Bay versus goddamn Wolf Kim. to ensure that these guys never team up to attack him. You know what I'm saying? So he's smart with it. He's cute with it. He really got this shit going on. So then obviously now he's like, okay, Jake, I trust Jake for being powerful, but I also know he don't really fuck with being in the union. So like, just in case anything goes south, I'm gonna have these motherfuckers, my secret backup, do all this shit. And it turns out these guys are the cleaning crew. They do all the background shit. Why all these guys, those other guys are just the fronts, the faces, you know what I'm saying? So that, you know, all the attention goes to them. But the people in the back are doing a lot, and a lot of people don't know what they're doing, and these are the people in the back. You know what I'm saying? So it's really interesting, and it was really cool thing to get information on. You know what I'm saying? So they see, oh well, Teddy. You know what I'm saying? Teddy bumps into one of them, and they going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Teddy's like, man, oh, fuck these guys. You know what I'm saying? He's like, and he, you know, Teddy be chatting, and now these guys are about to jump this man. You know, and Teddy was like, you know what, there's too many of them and they look kind of crazy, so I'm not gonna fight him. Because Teddy was about to swing, but he was like, let me be smart about this shit, I'm not gonna swing. And so Teddy didn't swing. But the crazy thing that happened instead is he hears them saying, you know, one of the leader was like, yo, we gotta go find Jake, you know what I'm saying? And we gotta take care of Big Ben ourselves, because it makes us look good to the union. Like, we gotta do this shit ourselves. Like, we gotta pull up there and annihilate Ben by ourselves, because Jake is trying to do that shit and we can't let him take that glory, blah blah blah. We're gonna pull up and beat up Ben ourselves. So Teddy's like, oh shit, what the fuck? I gotta distract them. They gotta beat me up or something. Because, you know what I'm saying? He knows Big Ben looked out for him. You know what I'm saying? The Big Ben was thankful to him for helping them fight that one time. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, you know, I fuck with this dude. And they all treat him like a friend type shit. He even got Rowan's phone number, all that shit. So he's like, fuck it, I'ma just swing and run and hopefully distract them so that Big Ben has that fight with Jake solo dolo. Because nobody can find Jake at this point in time. You know what I'm saying? So he, boom, punches him, sucker punches him, boom, as they're leaving. And then he sprints. And then your man's gonna chase him. And the guy's like, yo, leave that shit. But we got more important shit to fry. We got more important shit to chase. So fuck that dude. And he's like, damn, man, he sucker punched me like those. So he's trying to ring Rowan, like Rowan not answering. And then he realized, damn, I've been avoiding these mofos. So I don't even got nobody's number. What do I do? What do I do? He looks back, he sees the cram school. He's like, oh, Eugene goes to the cram school. Rowan goes to the cram school. And so does Gray. Okay, if I can sprint down that bitch and get to them, we can all sprint over to where Big Ben is going to be fighting, because we know he's going to get jumped or some shit. And we need to be able to back him up. So he's sprinting, man. He was even going to leave. He's going to be like, man, it's not my fault. I tried ringing. I ain't got nobody else's number, blah, blah, blah. But he's talk, man. Big Ben accepted me. You know what I'm saying? Big Ben part. Boom, and that's the chapter. Fire, boy. Fire chapter, man. Weak hero. Bangers, boy. Gunshots, man. Then we got the next chapter. The next chapter also absolutely fuego. So obviously Grapehead, aka Sam, he pulls up trying to get his information. You know what I'm saying? He needs his information. He like, I actually think I probably mixed some of the information up in the two chapters. Forgive me if I did. I think I went from chapter 1 all the way to chapter 2, but I missed Grape's part of it, and I think that's it. I think I only missed Grape's part of it, right? I think that's the only part I missed. So, boom. So we got Grape now. I'm just gonna finish up Grape's part. Grape, he you know, he pulls up to this thing and he's talking to Jake's friends and all that shit, and he's like, yo, what's popping? Like, yo, you know, why don't you send me the information, blah 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 blah. And then they just start talking to him. They all seem to fuck with him heavy, so they're pretty cool to him, and he's like, damn, I'm tripping, let me just be cool with them too. And then they're all looking for Jake. They're like, what the hell is Jake? Like, we've been looking for Jake all this time. Like, we don't know where the hell Jake has been hiding, like where he go, what is he doing, like he's not answering his phone. And then one of the guys was like smart, he was like, wait, let's try to ring him off Grape's phone, because it feels like he might just be ignoring us, the gang. So he calls Jake through Grape's phone, and you know, Jake answers. And they're like, yo, what the fuck, how come you answer now? It's like, oh, why y'all calling off this phone? And they're like, yo, where you at? And he's out here going, taking care of business, boy. You just see him walking, you know what I'm saying, big flexing, ready, bro, going to war against Big Ben Park. Big Ben's probably out here doing pull-ups or some shit, or chilling with Alice Gogo. We didn't even know. I think he's probably at the chicken shop. We didn't even know. I'm so excited for the next chapter. I know it's gonna be an absolute banger. I hope you guys are excited as I am, man. That's pretty much what happened in these two chapters. Forest Lee's kind of back in the fringes of things, so I'm interested. This new group gang thing, we gonna see what they really flexing with, you know what I'm saying? But hey, phenomenal chapters, you know what I'm saying? Absolute bangers. It's been your boy Supreme Cheer to God. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all that shit. I'm too lazy to add the outro right now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just sing it for y'all. I got friends now. You ain't know it, I got friends now. I'm balling out with my friends now. Alright, I'm out. Peace. Subscribe.